what I want to do, but this is important.
Thank you for that.
So look, this whole guard passing thing it's vital to address it, because I had horrible guard passing when I was white belt, blue belt. I had a horrible open guard when I was white belt and blue belt. Okay, and it was just horrible. If he sits up, his hands are the problem. Okay, what I'm going to do, I need to roll him on his back. I can't reach his feet because I don't want this right here. Two ways to do it. This way here, and then you immediately get to the feet. Okay, and you keep advancing. Or if he sits up, right here, okay, right, you're gonna, because his hands won't be here. They'll probably be kind of here trying to reach over here. You drop your level here, and then you constantly keep rolling them up and getting the legs out of the way, okay? So they're gonna sit up, and typically their hands are, even elbows in a little bit. I can't, if his arm, one arm is up, like this kind of here, you can arm drag, similar like a leg drag. If both hands are up, you're gonna change level and you're gonna come in, not pushing, you're gonna come in like this, and maybe stop his knees from coming up, if they don't come up, okay? Because here you drop and you cut. If his knees come up, you keep rolling. But if his legs don't effectively do what an open guard requires you to do, then you're already inside, most likely going over, okay? So as we're here, it's like wrestling here. Here, here, and I'm gonna go. And you don't let his knees come up. From here I can mount, knee cut, okay? If he rolls back, typically their legs will come up. I just don't want to do this. It won't work. You gotta. And just keep going. And then from here, just go north south, control this, begin to attack. Arm. He comes up with one leg. I mean, he'd have to adjust.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a pass. Hey, look. Because I'm waiting for that one to come up. Okay? So it all depends what they're doing. But the one thing that you want to do is stay out of reach. And as you come in here, you may even stop his knees. From here, it's fairly simple. I go this way, he pinches his knees, I go this way. And you need to. And then you step over. Okay? So you're up. So, from here, make sure your hands are rigid. So slowly as he does this does not happen. Okay? You don't want that to happen. You're here, lowers, yes, right there. Okay, it's fine. Keep pushing him to my, yes, and then go with the fetus. Yeah, it's fine. Either way, your objective is to get around or through. Around, outside, inside. Inside, over, under. Okay, now come up. Yeah, look, I didn't even have time to bring my knees up. See how quickly he anticipated? Because his hands go from the wrist down on these real quick. I just get my elbows and knees together. Good. Good. And now bring it to that. Good. Yeah. And now bring this knee through. Yeah. And you're just entangling the open guard. So a couple of things happen here. You're here. Yeah. Look. You can now anticipate. Keep the knees down. Yeah. Yeah. And now cut through. Or that. Either way. Okay. Go slow enough so that you can see what's going on. Here, if I do this, the arm drag. Yeah, instead. No, outside. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Don't make it complicated, because sometimes they'll come up like this. Yeah. And just arm drag. Literally. Like you did with the foot, do the same thing with the arm drag. As we go here, yeah. And he's already getting around like that. Okay? It's that simple and that not simple. Okay? They do this and this. Come in. Well, yeah, look, see, pinning like a feeder. Fantastic. And they go north-south. It's better to go north-south than to have a shitty knee to the belly. Yeah, right there, look, see how you pinned him? But because he's advancing, he's already a step ahead of me. And if I don't begin to recover, which would require me to, you know, do a roll through or whatever it may be, he's ahead. And you already got that jump and that step ahead. Does that make sense? So just practice it, what the possibilities are. You're here. Yeah, there you go, good, fine. It's okay. Because the hands need to regrip. If my hand, I need to have 4 points of contact for an open guard. You're eliminating 2 points, the hand. Now it's a lot easier to get past the guard versus this. So we're here. Right. This is a lot harder right here. 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? This is way harder. And then we go back. To a remove. Look. Okay. So guard passing is something that it's an endless dynamic process. You have to keep passing and passing and passing. And if you don't properly climb that ladder, you'll reset and go back in. But you cannot just give up and let yourself be dragged into their closed guard, because then you're gonna have to do a lot of work. Okay? So yes.
So the importance of just chaining them together, like don't give them.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like punch combos. Okay? Very few can just knock out with one punch. There's no real such thing as one guard pass unless you're like some cartwheel pass or something like that, and that's, you know, it's all right, but you know, so it's a matter of chaining. You know what I mean? So it's chaining your passing together. But the key is this: feet, knees, hips, chest, head. Head control and side control. Go north-south, you got really good head control. But what happens here is you also want to deny 4 points of contact. This, my feet cannot connect properly to him if I don't have my hands engaged. If I don't have grips, my feet won't connect. I don't have this on my feet. Some of you look like you do, but I know that you can't grab, right? No, just kidding. So 4 points of contact, you eliminate the grips, there's no feet, okay? Then the other thing is fold him like a fetus. How am I going to turn my hips if my knees are folded and pinned? Does that make sense? So that when you're passing, you're going to fold them like a fetus. Okay? So, and we're going to do that next, where you're going to carry the legs, and you're going to get them out of position, trying to, you know what I mean? And you're literally, you know, that's not illegal. You know what I mean? So, first thing you're going to do is this. You're going to sit up, cheese love, push it, and then immediately to the knees. So, yeah, don't pop. Look right there. Before I even do this, he can rotate me. Yeah, right there. Does that make sense? Okay? Don't let him grab. So the second that you push him back, you immediately continue passing. So from here, the second he goes here, pass. That's what, yes, okay, yes, right there. Okay? I guarantee you, you're so far ahead, my hands can't even get into the game. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to do this. First it sits up, hands are stiff, and then you keep going, right there. Yeah, and now, whatever. Yeah. And then north side. Step over there. And then attack that arm, and there you go. Good. That's your goal. Your position objective is north-south matrix, and there should be no pause between this, where you're rolling them on their back. There should be no pause. Why would I pause? To see what he's going to do? I know what he's going to do. He's going to roll back to his back, or he's going to sit back up. If his hands are low, and get to no side matrix. This is way safer than being here and here, where this hand grabs that far knee, and then he puts me back in a half guard. Just that easy. And now I'm back here. What did I do all that work for? Go to no stop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What?